What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build an audio workbench. I work at Home Depot, so I got a bunch of scrap wood and a couple pieces of scrap wood and I bought a couple. But this is what I built so far. It's two pieces of 3/4 MDF with a couple of Douglas fir 4x4s. I cut these to 2x4 sheets and I double layered them. I got these baffles around here. This is where my radio is going to go. It's going to be kind of like a test bench almost. I did 4-inch sections right here. And then for the radio I did a 6-inch section. I also did double layer on the bottom. I would do that bottom layer so when I put the subwoofer on there it won't rattle at all. It won't shake the table around. Keep it sturdy too. I'm going to eventually put this little 3-foot dowel, cube-shaped dowel in there, right in the middle, just for a little bit more sturdiness. That's it underneath. Now my garage is a pit right now. The Jeep's in here, but we'll work with it. I didn't record me building the table or anything, just because it's pretty basic. It's nothing too special. I was kind of throwing it together real quick, anyways. So, yep. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trace out, make sure the radio is going to go in perfectly even right here. This is the radio I got. It's a Kenwood, nothing special, it's just something cheap to power the two 8s and a two 6x9 inch speakers. I go with Rockford Fosgates. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but I traced out a point from right here to right here and right here to right here to find the exact middle, so I can put the radio right in the center of that, measure it out from these points. Just a little simple trick. So here's the actual radio. The dimensions are 6 and 15/16 by 2 and 7/16. So I'm gonna get a piece of cardboard, cut that out, so I can perfectly measure it up and then trace it right there. Here's my template. It goes right on the back side just like that, so fits in perfectly. I made it a little bit smaller just in case you don't ever want to go too big. You don't want to go too small if you're gonna do anything. Just like that. Trace it out, and I'll cut. Got guide holes placed. Traced out the edge. Now it's time to cut with a jigsaw. So I got the hole cut out. I cut it out a little bit too small, so I'm just going around those sanding blocks at the corners, making sure it's nice and flush in there. I want it to be pretty tight so there's no vibrations. So this should work out well. I got the deck squeezed in there. All I gotta do is pop this thing back on. That. And this one goes on over top. It's hard to do with one hand. Just push it in further. All I gotta do is go behind here and screw the face or the back plate on. I cleaned up some of the sawdust in there. Took it out from one of these wheels as well. The house can sit on the ground. Got it all even. Get the back plate put on there. I'm gonna go grab the subwoofers real quick, place them in there and hook them up. Not hook them up, but I'm gonna put them on the ground and fasten them down to the ground. I don't have anything fastened down yet, but these are the two subwoofers I'm gonna be putting in here. They're two Memphis PRX 8D4s. They're 8-inch, 500 watts each. I got this box off of carid.com, I think. Box kicks ass. I had it in my truck, but I have two 15s in there now, so. So my speaker boxes should be coming in pretty soon. They're due today, so I have one right here, if I want to in the future, I want to add some little tweeters and 6.5s right there. But for on the sides, I'm gonna have 6x9s. I'm gonna end up going to AutoZone here in a little bit, getting a car battery and a battery tender. I've already got a subwiring kit. It's a 4-ohm kit. Should do the job for these 2.8s. We got an amp in the truck that I need to uninstall. I'm gonna end up building a shelf or putting the amp on the bottom right here. Get that back tray put on right there. I'm gonna end up running all the wires down right here along the back of the post behind the subwoofer, so you won't even be able to see them. Should look pretty nice.
Yeah, so what's the jelly past the Philly? Get silly, that's on the really. We snap it like Uma Thurman and Kill Bill. I'm talking to Achilles. Try to play me like I ain't me, but I provided.
So I've got everything I need right here. Got a 650 CCA battery, so it should be enough to power everything. I got this battery tender, so whenever it's fully charged, it maintains it as well. And I got the clamps on the battery. Got a subwoofer wiring kit or a amp install wiring kit. I got some extra wire for the positive and negative because 4 gauge is better than that 8 gauge. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna locate the subwoofer where I want it to go, and I'm probably gonna end up putting the battery behind the subwoofer or over to this side right over here. So I got the subwoofers mounted with some L brackets. I got one in the front and then one on each side. I got this battery where I'm gonna put it. Fits in perfectly right there. So I'm gonna make a mount so it doesn't wiggle around or anything, doesn't vibrate. This is the amp I'm going to be using, 1000 watts, will be plenty enough power to power these 500 watt subwoofers. This is RMS, not just regular watts. I also got my extra wire trimmers, and these are the speaker boxes that I'm going to be using. So 8x10 or 8x9, 6x9 speaker boxes, 2 of them for right now. After that, I'll probably get 4 just for shits and giggles, just to have a little more sound. The main thing I want to hear is those subwoofers. We got these 2 speaker boxes mounted into place. Let's put 4 screws on the inside right here so it's hidden. Damn, going over. So I've got everything a complete mess right now. But I've been trying to figure out how to turn this freaking radio on. I've got everything wired up correctly. I got my positive, my positive and my negative. My positive and negative on the battery. And I got my ground made out right here. But for some reason it won't turn on. But I'm sure it's something stupid, I'll figure it out. But that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for today. I'll bring a part 2 to you guys soon. Finish it up. And yeah, thanks.